Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. And today I'd like to talk about my collection. And that's my five wonderful wristwatches. And I tell you this now, I've had a few pieces. I've gone through a big phase in my collection where what's actually happened is that what I've done is I've sold a lot off, and I've added new pieces in. And sometimes there's a bit of it's like buying a new car. You got to settle into it and just see how the collection works. The only piece that I've retained from the Archie 5 is the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date. And I really do love that piece there. It's a cool reverso, grand size, nice big, and it's quite an amazing piece. This is a watch that I saw a number of years ago and I just wanted one. They're just so cool to have. It's 8-day power reserve, 2-disc date. It's just an amazing piece, and that's a keeper in my collection there. I'm actually going to put it onto a different strap so I don't wear out the original alligator. The other piece, which I tell you this now, which means a lot to me, is actually my no date sub, and I've just added it to the NATO. I've got a James Bond style NATO, and I love that watch. It's waterproof. It's an icon. It's just really cool wristwatch to have, and I don't think I'd sell it. Look, the thing about these Submariners is that I think the pre-ceramics are going to have a bit of a rise there. I reckon they're a good investment. Also, you can get your money anytime I wanted to sell that. I could get my get 5,000+ for it. It's just such an easy thing, and I don't really want to shift it. I just want to enjoy it there. The other piece which I really do love is my Breguet Type 20 Ehrenvale. And interesting thing, I had a transatlantic which I sold. I got it serviced. I sold it off, and I bought. I missed it so much. A dealer friend of mine had a Breguet Ehrenvale. That's the one without the date. And I snapped it up. I said, yep, I'll take it. And I got to tell you this, fuckers. I got to tell you. In hindsight, it's probably better for me to have the non-date one. And the reason I say that is I no longer have a watch winder. I've sold it off because I wasn't using the watch winder, because I can't leave valuable shit at home unattended. So it just wasn't being used. My watches are either on my wrist, or they're in the bank safe, or they're everywhere they go with me. I keep 1 or 2 extras, just for mood changes. But I got to tell you this now, that Breguet Type 20, it's just such a cool piece. And in hindsight, it's probably good to have the no date. I don't need to bug around setting the date. I just set the time, wind it, give it a shake, and it's on your wrist. And I love playing around with it with straps and all sorts of things like that there. So that's a piece which I bought reasonably well, but I've added a box and I've added an original buckle, and it probably hasn't worked out much cheaper than I sold the other one for, but that's okay. That's okay. This is it's probably better for me to have a no-date one, just because of my collection and things like that. So it's okay. It's all good. The other watch went to a good person, so I'm happy about that. Now, the final 2 pieces. The next piece is the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Tribute to 1931. These came out in 2011, which commemorated the 80th anniversary of the Reverso. And basically what it is, it's a modern reincarnation of the original Reverso. It doesn't say Jaeger-LeCoultre, it just says Reverso. Minutes, hours, no second hand. And it's just such a cool piece. Such a cool piece. And it's got a steel back there. It's all done like... It's in a more modern size, because this is a grand size. But it's an ultra slim, ultra thin. I think myself, it's the quintessential dress watch. And I bought this. I bought this from a viewer, and I then got involved with someone said, "Oh, how much do you want for it? I want to buy it," and I gave him a price. And then I had another customer of mine, another fan, who said, "Hey, I'm really keen on it." And I gave this person a price. I gave this lady a price, actually. And now all of a sudden I'm thinking to myself, Archie, hang on a minute. Hang on, Archie. Are you a watch dealer or are you a watch enthusiast? And I'm thinking to myself, stop, Archie, stop. Stop. Yes, there's one credit card to go, but hang on, Archie, just slow down. You will pay that off. You're not committing financial sins like you did in the past, where you'd buy a lot of stuff, and you're being very, very cautious with your money. Just slow down. If you really do love the tribute, keep the bloody thing. Don't be in a hurry to flick it just because someone wants it. I mean, it's what do you want, Archie? And I think now, in hindsight, I might just keep the bloody thing. I think I might just keep it and enjoy it myself. You know, that's my own view. I kind of... no one's bought it. I haven't got a cent in deposit, so I think I might just keep it and enjoy it. And then you think about it. I don't have the Calatrava anymore, so this is really the most conservative, most formal dress watch in my collection. It's a cool piece. So I think the tribute, I might just, fuck it, Archie, just keep the fucking thing. So that's what I'm thinking about doing there. The other piece, the other big heavy hitting piece is of course, the solid gold Submariner. And this is a piece which I really, really do love. I've put it out there. I've listed it. It's available. If someone really wants it, I'd sell it. The only thing I got to say is that when I took it to my watchmaker, he said to me, "Wow, this is in nice condition." He looked at the movement and he said, "Gee, this is movement's in great order." I got it full service and I got it polished by Watch Tech, and it's just absolutely perfect. It's a perfect solid gold Rolex, and a lot of people have criticized it. They say, "Oh, what's the point of a gold watch? It looks this, it looks that." And these are just, they're miserable fuckers. They're miserable fuckers who can't pull it off. I mean, you look at this fucker. Look how much fucking gold is in this thing. It's solid fucking 18 karat gold. I mean, does it get, if you're a person who loves gold, fuck, this is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So in my view there, I've listed it. I want a profit. I want a profit. If they don't want to give me a profit, I don't want to sell it. It's just superb. My friend Brian reckons it's the best gold piece to have, and you can't blame him for saying that. So you know, I think myself there, if I did sell it, it'd only be if I got top whack for it, and I'd have to buy another gold piece. But I mean, the gold Submariner, it's just so ballsy. And I've got the Reverso Tribute. If I want to be formal and, you know, highly sophisticated, I've got the Reverso Tribute to 1931. That's there. Whereas the ballsy gold sub doesn't get much ballsier than that, does it? You know, so I really think myself it's time for me to enjoy what I've got and savor it. So I'm thinking, Archie, just slow down. Don't be in any hurry. If I get a good offer on the gold sub, it'd go, and I'd need to buy another gold watch. Would it be a Patek or a Vacheron or what would it be? You know, it's something, but let's cross that bridge if we sell it, because I mean, what's wrong with having a solid gold sub? I mean, you're really not going to lose money. They're always in demand. It's a cool looking watch, and it matches my 2 crowns. So I don't know what to say, fuckers. I mean, I love it. I love it. I'm not in any hurry. If it doesn't go, this is a bloody nice example of a solid gold Submariner. Enjoy it, savor it, and just tell the world to fuck off. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great to see ya. Keeping what makes you happy, big boy.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get the pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.